everybody, welcome back to the channel. As always, if you are a new subscriber, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch. And if you're a current subscriber follower, welcome back. Thank you so much for your time today. So you ever have one of those days, I'm taping this on a Friday, okay? You ever have one of those days where like everything is just clicking, baby? I woke up, had a good sleep, brand new sleep aid that I tried last night that I'll review forthcoming. Slept good, got up, figured I was going to have a busy day, popped open little emails. Half my meetings had fallen off, rescheduled, canceled. Meetings that I did have, cut short. Loving it, loving it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm getting off at 3 today. Go to the gym, have a good workout, buy some tries, and then also adult time with my wife and another couple that I haven't seen in a while, and ready to seize the weekend. So I'm just high, baby. High in life, feeling good. And I figured, you know what? We're going to go ahead and give good old El Jefe, the new El Jefe, a try. Even though I've used this a couple of times, but long overdue for a review. I mean, look at that. Look at that label. That's probably one of the neatest labels that I've seen this year. So I'm going to digress for a minute here. If you're a brand owner, okay, obviously you think a lot about the ingredient panel. But one thing you have to think about with labels themselves, like decals and whatnot, it's one thing if you want to go ahead and put this on, if you're an e-brand, meaning you're just strictly websites online, okay? It doesn't really matter what the label looks like. People are going to be looking at the ingredient panel. But if you plan on going brick and mortar, being in a freestanding store, okay, think for a minute. How is your label going to look on a white shelf, a brown shelf, a black shelf? How is it going to stand out or look against something like this? Or maybe a ghost label or the bright pink Avis of the world? I mean, how is it going to stand up? So think about that. When you're game planning your brand, think about what you want to do. And that should hopefully help dictate your label. But anyway, focus. I'm back. So anyway, we're going to look at the ingredient panel here, and then we'll talk about what I thought of it, if I continue to use it, and we'll get you guys back to your day. So anyway, we'll look at it here. We'll look at the good old 2 scoops, okay? And I'm not going to go over everything because you guys are smart. You guys know what most of this stuff is, so we'll point out some of the highlights, okay? L-citrulline, 8,000 milligrams. Beta-alanine, 4,000 milligrams. Arginine nitrate at 3,000 milligrams. Betaine anhydrous at 3,000 milligrams. Taurine, 3,000 milligrams. Vasodrive AP at 508. Then we've obviously got L-tyrosine at 3,000. Alpha GPC at 800. Dimethyl ethylamine, that's DME, not DMAE, not to be confused with DMHA. Some people think about that, but this is kind of for cognitive function. We've got that at 750. Theobromine at 400. An extra at 300 milligrams. Caffeine anhydrous at 300. Infinergy at 150. And caffeine citrate at 100 milligrams, following off with the estrogen, 50 milligrams. Okay, so let's go over some of the quick highlights here. We've got 3 types of caffeine. We've got anhydrous at 300. We've got the Infinergy at 150 at 75%. And if I do the math, that comes out to like 105, give or take. And then you've got 100 milligrams. So we've got 400, we've got just a little bit over 500 milligrams of caffeine at 3 different time-release dosages to keep you going. Then we've got kind of like the analogs. We've got things like an extra, which is another type of kind of stimulant, but not a punch yourself in the face kind of caffeine. And then obviously we've got just the overall brain formulas and everything else. So one of the things I want to point out, okay, we've got 5 patented ingredients. We've got an extra, we've got the NO3, we've got the estrogen, we've also got the Vasodrive AP, and also the Infinergy, okay? So Jake doesn't hold back, okay? He doesn't throw the kitchen sink in this, which a lot of people are doing nowadays. I don't know if I'm pro or against it, but everything in here is always well dosed, okay? So today for me specifically, I've used this a few times, but today was buys and tries. And again, maybe it was just my overall mood today, but I was on fire, okay? I had Pitbull in the headphones, gym was empty, I was just banging, like trying not to dance and look like a fool. But the pumps on another level today. Energy, another level. Like not urgency, not get shit done quick, but just feeling good. You know, just I know TJ did that the other day. I didn't mean to rip him off there. Yeah, and I've tried this predominantly at one scoop. I've done 2 scoops once, but again, with the high level of tyrosine, it doesn't sit right with me. And if you see my Sicario review, I'm one of those people that higher levels of tyrosine kind of counteracts my brain. So for me, 1 to 1.5 scoops is the sweet spot for me. And again, who doesn't love that? Because it obviously makes the product go longer. Flavor on this, blueberry lemonade. It's very mild. I mean, it's not overly sweet. It's very mild. I mean, I fill this up in like a 16-ounce water bottle, shake it up, sip it, off to the gym. But as always, guys, if you've never heard of ASC Supplements, that's the brand behind this, okay? Full arsenal of products, aside from protein. Don't know if it's in the cards, but they've got everything. And this year, they've had a really, really good year. Some new versions of older products, and not like changing 1 or 2 things here and there. I mean, it's almost like a whole new facelift. And the irony is, the previous products were solid, and the newer products are just as solid, if not better. One of the newer things this year is they have a testosterone booster. Haven't tried it. But again, you know, ASCsupplements.com. You can also get them from NutriCartel.com. I'm hyper today. And I don't know if it's just the caffeine. I feel good. Or maybe, again, just one of those days. So anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and play lotto tonight. But I'm rambling. I'm hyper. I'm excited. It's been one of those days. But as always, folks, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day. Again, ASC Supplements, you can buy it. You can also buy it from NutriCartel. And in the comments below, I will go ahead and add some coupon codes that, save yourself some money. So, hey, folks, as always, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day. You know, I'm high on life. Hopefully you're as well. And this week, when this launches, I've got a pretty exciting announcement for me personally, and kind of directly, indirectly with the brand. Some of my friends know about it. Some of them don't. And hopefully you'll be on the ride with me. So, always, guys, take care. Thanks so much. Have a great week. Train smart. And, as always, say I love you to your loved ones. Say I love you to your friends. You know, it's a crazy world out there. I've got a very small, close bunch of friends, a lot of acquaintances. You guys know who you are. But as always, take care. Thanks so much. Take care.